Welcome back to the podcast. I am DM Zach, and I'm here with my two other players. Uh, starting.
Hey.
Oh, there was one. There's the other. Uh, if you guys want to
That's
do a quick.
Jordan.
Well, on my screen, you're pointing to me.
Oh,
There you
so
go.
that's
There we go. Nice.
hi, Jordan.
Hi. How's it going?
Good. And I'm
Alright.
Connor.
Connor plays Lotan. Jordan plays IG204. They recently went to Nahata where they talked to Zimmeria the hut that took over for Java after he died. She's like, yo, I'll give you my Nihil tech if you go figure out what happened to my scientists on the moon. So that's where they went. They went to the moon. Marika got very drunk. IG got exploded with a joy popper. Lotan, I think Lotan made it unscathed during the bar fight somehow, but he did. It
I
is,
got lucky, which
yeah,
is good because I got so little help.
that is true. That is true. They all got new gear. I think you got a new gun. Uh, I got an
Ooh.
E11, didn't you?
Yes. Yes, it was the 11.
All right. IG Jordan, did I give you anything? I forget.
You gave me 2 repair kits
Oh, okay.
and 1 grenade.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So they are heading up to the moon with Gaz, X4, the purple R2 unit, Marika in her Mass Effect Enforcer gear, and you guys have just arrived at the station. Marika entered before you guys. She got dropped off at the cargo bay and is trying to activate the relay station to restart the power, and you two are at the main entrance. And
Alrighty then.
yeah,
Right.
I will say, because I didn't get a chance to describe what the facility looked like, it kind of looks like a giant donut. So there's a tower in the middle, and that's like the elevator system. And there's separate wings that go around it. There's 5 of them, and you guys are on level 1 of the ring, and then it goes off like this.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So you guys are at level 1, the
We're
entrance,
going down to hell.
pretty much. Except that I don't have 9 levels.
Darn.
But in the main entrance, I described it was very dark. There was some power, some lights were turning off and on, and other than that, that's where the session ended. And you guys are about to enter. What do you do?
She's gonna find power, so we can enter right now, but it's gonna be dark.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's the idea. Okay, so we're just in the first level. That's all we know. It's dark.
Yeah, you're looking for scientists.
Yes. Awesome. All right. So, yeah, I guess look for a doorway, I guess, that we can enter through.
All right.
Unless there's just one right in front of us, and then we hop through it.
Funny enough, there is, like I said, there's a little power in the station left, but there is like when ships fly into spaceships, there's like that not the hologram, but the force field that you can pass
Yeah.
through. So there's one of those active that you guys could actively go through right now. It's one of the
Gotcha.
last things functioning from the emergency power that's still on.
Interesting. Okay. So, gotcha. Yeah, we'll pass through the veil.
Yeah, there you go. So you guys go through, and it's like vroom, as you guys enter the facility, and you went from like gravity on the moon to like being firmly planted on the floor. And you notice it is cold in here. What did you say?
It's firmly grasped.
Oh my god! I've been making SpongeBob references all. It's bad. And now that you just made one, it is haunting me full circle. But it is very cold in here.
Okay.
So where you just entered, I would consider the lounge area, a kitchen, a cafeteria. There's, trays of food thrown everywhere, blaster marks in the ceiling, and it's dark, and
Okay.
each one of your guys' guns, by the way, has a flashlight on it, so you guys, wherever you point your gun, that's where you'll be able to see. So as
Now,
you know,
remember, though, I had a racial ability
oh, you do?
being a Powan that I have. Last Star Wars game we played, that was true.
Hold on.
Uh,
Huh.
Hand guy days.
Well, look at that.
Was
They
that
have
right?
ultra-sensitive eyes that can help them see in the dark as they navigate through the sinkhole tunnels that they inhabit.
Huzzah.
Oh my god, and you're also a droid. So like you can see in the dark too. Well, screw this plot line. But either way, it's dark in here. You can tell there's no light. I would say for you, it kind of looks like this dim
Yeah.
light.
I can see.
Yeah, very dark.
Right.
But you get you still have the flashlight attachment on your gun if you want to like go around.
Investigate.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you guys are moving through the cafeteria area.
Well, I
Moving
guess.
through the cafeteria. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking for scientists. So yeah, I'll call out. Hello, is anyone here?
There's no response, but you do hear like something, like a very fast jitter, and then something crashes in the kitchen, and then you hear something like run out.
Oh, I flip on my flashlight and look in that direction of in the direction of the sound.
All right, you turn left as you look at the main kitchen corridors, and you
Yeah.
see there's on the floor there's a tray like, and then it stops on the floor.
There's something here with us.
Okay, Space
It
Marine.
might just be a rat.
A womp rat.
A womp rat.
All right.
Then I can have two.
Oh no! I forgot he had his pet. All right.
Oh my God.
Is there anything that you guys want to look for here, or do you want to keep on moving through into the main hallway?
So, does my IG unit have like thermal vision, or is it just night vision, or does it even have that?
Let me look at the base attachments of a IG unit.
Yes.
Ooh. Good thing I had the book.
Ooh.
Available. All right, so that sounds like an upgraded part that you could get.
An upgraded part. Ooh.
So I would say right now you probably just have basic night vision.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You say basic, but so that's full on night vision.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
see clearly in the dark.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But like anything more than that is it says there's an attachment available to upgrade. So
Nice.
it says stuff like advanced targeting.
Oh.
So like who knows what you could do with like eye attachments.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Well.
I have to look into that later. But yeah, right now you can flip on and go. Whom. See however a droid sees.
So we heard something will like run out of the kitchen.
Yes.
So I just want to look in that direction and see if I can see anything.
All right. Since you guys both are doing this, I'll have you guys roll a perception check.
All right.
All
All right. Perception. 1 success, 1 advantage. Nice.
2 successes.
No, you got 2 advantages.
Ooh. 2 advantages.
Oh.
So, Lotan, you point out where the tray was
Tray was.
flopping, and then IG, you're able to see because of Lotan's assistance. There are various metal panels that look like they're ripped off out of the wall,
Okay.
or some that look like they're exploded out, depending on how you interpret the scene. And then you still like in probably the top right corner of this face, you still see a recording camera looking at you guys.
Okay. Is it a camera?
Yeah.
A recording camera?
Yeah, it has that red dot and it's like recording.
Nice. Well, kind of want to shoot it
You want to shoot it?
a little bit. Connor, what do you think?
I'd say no.
Okay.
I'm assuming somebody might be on the other end, and they might be able to help us if we can get in contact with them.
Do you gesture towards the camera or anything?
Yeah, I wave towards the camera, and in the hopes that there's a microphone attached, I'm like, if anyone's there, we're here to rescue you.
So the camera's looking at you. You watch it turn to the right, and you see it. There's an open door to the hallway.
Ooh. Okay. Well, I, for one, trust the camera. I would like to go down the open hallway.
Alrighty.
I'll stay behind you just with my gun up the whole time.
Alright, sounds good. As you guys are in the hallway, you notice you're looking down, looking around. I'm still going to use the perception checks that you rolled, and not going to have you roll a lot. But you guys notice there's more broken metal bits. Wires are hanging loose from the ceiling. There seems to be some type of liquid on the ground, either the bloody kind or other bodily fluids.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, it's pretty massacred in here. There's a light fixture above, like every other 5 feet, and they're like blinking offbeat.
Okay.
And then at the end of the hallway, you see a little faint red dot, assuming that might be another camera.
That's the camera. Yep. Huh. Well, I investigate the substance to see if it is what I think it is.
Alright.
So, flipping on my flashlight.
Turn on your flashlight.
Investigate the substance.
Alright.
Yeah.
So roll your investigation check with a boost die, since now you have your flashlight pointed on it. So investigation. Oh, there is no investigation in this.
No. So would that just be perception then?
Yeah. Let's do perception, and then add the blue die for you.
2 successes.
Okay. So you see that it's kind of like this stream of liquid going down. Like it's not like a puddle. Like if someone got shot or blasted, like it'll be pulling around somewhere.
Right.
But it's a stream flowing, and in this stream you see flashing bulbous white lights mixed with like some red fluid in there, and there's like bits of black in there, and it's flowing down the hallway. And as you kind of like follow it with your camera back to the kitchen, you see that there's like it kind of like a fungal pattern where like it grows out like a it's coming from all different ways.
It branches out.
Yeah, it branches from like the ceiling, from the kitchen, from the floor even, and even sometimes out of the walls.
204, can you analyze this?
I'll try analyzing it. Just seeing what it is.
So are you trying to identify the substance?
Yeah.
Okay. So you would roll. Let's have you roll a xenology check.
Xenology check.
Yes, sir. And I'll give you another boost die because of Lotan's assistance with what he saw, stuff like that.
All right. 2 green, 1 blue. Oop.
Ooh.
1 success, 2 advantage.
Yeah, you can't really identify much more than what Lotan was able to describe through me.
All right.
Well. Just a visual description.
Yeah.
All right.
Yay.
Do you continue?
So you said the hallway continues, but it also leads off into that room?
So if you remember, it's like a donut, so it circles out. Like each part of the donut. Let me draw it real quick. So better describe.
Well, it's a multi-segmented donut.
Yes.
Yes.
The hallway branches off into other rooms, stuff like that. You got
Gotcha. Okay.
Do I have any way to tell if the air is toxic?
it. That is a good idea. You can roll a medicine check.
Medicine check. Ooh.
Yes, sir.
One yellow and green. Jesus.
You could tell for certain that this section, at least, is not toxic.
Okay.
However, with this roll, I will tell you, you're able to identify that the substance is toxic.
Okay. Cool.
Since
so
you
we don't know
rolled-
what it is, but it is bad.
Yes.
Cool.
Thank you for not just giving him a yes, you can breathe.
Yeah.
With that.
But basically, his filters and his robotic mind are able to identify pathogens in the air.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you look down at the stream, and like, yes, there's something in it that's bad.
Do I have anything on me that can I grab it to, like, study it later, I guess? So do I have, like, a glass jar or something laying around that I could just put it in?
What's in your inventory right now?
So far, nothing useful.
All right, well, I
It
guess
would be the grenade and repair kits.
you could probably find something in the kitchen, like a cup or something.
Alright. Well, yes, I want to go looking for some sort of cup with, like, a lid or something on it.
Right.
Hold on.
Oh,
Maybe you don't have to run away. Could I empty a stim pack?
yeah, you could. You could.
How many of those do you have, though?
Just 2.
Mm.
Don't. Because they're only 5 HP each.
I just don't want you to walk in somewhere. Okay.
Okay,
So-
okay.
So IG, you go back to the kitchen.
Yep.
Lotan, do you do anything while IG is heading back to get a flask?
So, we have spacesuits on, right?
Yeah. Well, you
Gotcha.
do. He doesn't need one.
Or, yeah. Gotcha. So, I don't need to be super cautious about getting this stuff on me or anything. So,
Yeah.
good. Well, my suit holds up. So I am going to. So if he's looking for a vial this way around the donut, I'm going to look around the other direction.
Okay.
See what I can find.
As you are walking a little further down this corridor, you approach. So there was the lounge and kitchen, and this would be the crew quarters where everybody would be sleeping. And then, so in the crew quarters, the door is locked. Well, the door is closed. I don't know why I said locked. You could try to see if it's open. And then, do you want to stop or do you want to keep on going? Because eventually you're gonna circle back around.
Right. Yeah. I guess you said it's a locked crew quarter
I said the door was shut.
or door shut.
Yeah.
I
mean, I did say it was
Careful.
locked, but I didn't mean to say it was locked. That was on my iPad.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll try and open it up and see if anybody's inside.
All right. So you go to open it up and you see that it is in fact locked. My bad. But the sign on it says clearance level 1 required.
Well, I guess I'm just going to. For now, I guess I'll just knock on the door and ask, "Is anybody in there?"
A moment passes. A second moment passes. A third, and then nothing.
Okay. I continue on my way around the donut.
And then you get kind of like a arcade room where people get like chill. They don't want to be in the crew quarters or in the lounge. What was that?
I accidentally just bashed my knee onto the desk. Whoops.
That's all good. That happens. And then the last room is a visitor center. as the last room on the corner before you loop around back to the kitchen slash lounge area.
Okay.
And each one of these signs say level 1 required.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like on the circle, right? As you noticed, the camera that was up there, every
Yeah.
time you go around the circle, a different camera is like different camera is watching you. So there's
okay.
4 cameras in total, and they're all keep an eye on. 1 second. All right, so yeah, you made a full loop around the thing. What did you want to do?
Yeah, I guess I'll ask the cameras to tell us where to go.
You watch as you kind of see from the 2 loops on the ring, the 2 cameras point to the center where the elevator shaft would be.
Gotcha. Okay.
IG, you're in the kitchen. You're kind of like looking through things, not trying to make a lot of noise, I'm assuming.
Yep. Yep.
You see in there a bunch of glass jars you use. I'm not going to have you roll. Like it's a kitchen. What do you want me to say?
Nice.
Yeah, how big of a one do you want?
I want one decent sized that also has a lid on it.
Alright, you find a mason jar full of herbs and spices that you can use.
Ooh. Well. Can I take those herbs and spices with me as well? Honestly, it's the kitchen. Can I just take resources?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
I don't know. I just want to
You're a robot.
scavenge. I know, but what if we can like make healing whatever?
You know, yeah, I guess you could.
Yeah,
Resident Evil style, combine the red and green herbs.
that's exactly what I was thinking too.
Stop! Herbs and seasoning.
Herbs and seasons. And also, I had a thought when you were gone. Can I trace the cameras back to where they're being controlled?
Yeah, you can actually make a computer check.
Ooh. I'd like to do that once I grab a sample of the good stuff.
Alrighty, so you're heading back. You have your jar. You see the stream of the mysterious substance.
Okay.
You may take a sample. However, you gotta clarify something for me. Are you grabbing it, or are you like going to scoop it up with the jar?
I want to scoop it up with the jar.
Okay, good. So you go.
Yep.
Steal it off.
Alright, sounds good.
Right down.
Yep.
You have a jar of
Jar of goop.
yeah. Put that you found it on Nahata Moon. That way I can remember.
Jar of alien substance.
And that works too.
Moon.
Uh,
And then I'll put in parentheses alien substance.
are you guys wanting to meet back up, or do you want to?
Yeah.
Alright.
Elevator. So yeah, just meet me at the elevator. When you're
Although I
ready.
do want to hack the camera and see where it's getting controlled.
All right, you do this.
Yes.
Lotan, are you staying next to him while he's doing that?
I'm waiting at the elevator.
All right. So funny enough, so assassin droids, they have like their belly full of like different droid compartments. So you produce a comm link, and you're able to try and hack, or should I say, computers check the system.
Alright,
Yes.
2 green.
Oh, yeah. 2 green.
1 success, 1 advantage.
Unfortunately, the power is too weak at the moment. The signal, you can tell that it's coming from, but the relay back is what's throwing you off.
Ah, gotcha. Alright.
Someone else is trying to be, whoever's on the other side is trying also not to be bound by
Makes
anybody.
sense. Yeah.
So you guys are at the
I can't
elevator.
say anything because I don't know. Yes.
All right, you're at the elevator, and it says clearance level 1. And then you see the camera looking at you.
Yeah.
So if someone is like trying to like remote control camera. You see the camera kind of like doing this.
Yeah, I approach that camera then.
The camera shakes
Oh,
No.
and is doing this.
Oh, sorry, that. So, I back away. I
Okay.
look behind me, and
You look behind you a little bit, and I need you to make a perception check.
okay,
It's
one
cold.
success, one advantage.
Okay. You see behind you. Somehow on your walk, you probably missed this because you're just going room by room by room, but you see a man kind of like
Oh,
he
I missed a whole man.
yeah. So you see a man like kind of his head is against the back of the wall, right? He's like slouched over, but he has like a data pad on his lap.
Oh, okay. Is there any goop around the data pad? The body?
You get down on his level, and surprisingly, besides the gore on him, he has no goop on him.
He is goop free. Huh.
Yes.
Wait, there's goop on the gore? on
No,
him?
no. He's goop free.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't like this. I don't like goop.
Gotcha. So no goop. All right, then I take the data pad, pry it from his hand,
All right.
his cold dead hands. And then so I investigate it, and yeah, I'm looking for. I'm assuming if it gives me level 1 clearance.
You scroll through the data pad, and yeah, it does give you a level 1 clearance.
Perfect. So before we go to the elevator, then
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back to the crew quarter.
Mm-hmm. And open up that door.
Yep. Or actually, there were many doors with it, so I'm just gonna go back opposite direction. So close by me and go door by door.
Mm-hmm. So the
Open it.
visitor center and crew quarters needed level 1 access.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, I'll just go to whichever one was closer in this donut.
So in the donut right now,
Yeah.
you and the elevator is inside. The closest one to you would be the visitor center.
Yep. Okay. So we'll go to the visitor center.
All right.
Or I'll go to the visitor center. I don't know what he's gonna do.
IG, would you like to join him?
Where are we right now? Sorry.
You guys
We're
are
still in the donut.
yeah,
But
but
we're
near
still in the
oh,
donut.
yeah, in the opening of the elevator.
Okay, so we're in the opening. Well, I guess I'll just follow coming.
Hey guys, ladies and gents, this is Zach. I just wanted to get on here real quick and interrupt the episode to say that I am sorry. I realize editing these past episodes that I talk a lot is mostly because I am nervous / excited because I love Star Wars, I love the world, but I realize for some people that can be annoying. And I just want to say I'm sorry, and I am actively working towards it. I have apologized to all of my players, and they realize how I am as a person in real life, and how I run my games. It's something that I'm trying to get better at, and future sessions later down the road, I slow down my talking and narration a lot to let them express themselves more. So I just want to get on here, acknowledge it, say I'm sorry to the listeners, my players, if they watch the episodes. But I hope you guys are enjoying this episode so far. It was a really heavy Resident Evil inspired episode. I think I just replayed the Resident Evil 2 remake, but that's besides the point. Let's get you back to Star Wars Edge of the Empire. You scan the data pad, and it clicks on ding, and then the door opens. You open up the visitor center, like people shaking in there, like something shaking, and shallow breaths, chirping.
I flip on my flashlight. And
I pull out my gun real quick. Just
Two very different reactions from two
Yeah.
very different people. One person Their arms are like this across their chest, and they're just shaking in the center of the room, shaking.
Oh,
Is it a scientist or is it just a random guy?
From his clothing, you could tell that he is a scientist.
Nice.
okay. Oh, was there another guy?
Nope, just
No.
him.
Okay. Yeah.
But looking around,
Is it
what?
is it no that we know of, or no as in we haven't checked?
What was it? What was the question? No, no, what?
Oh,
Like no people,
no other
no more people.
Oh, no, no, like there's no more.
All right.
Because as you're looking around, you see that like, yeah, it was pretty dead in here.
Oh yeah.
you imagine nations can fill in the blank.
Ooh.
So what you see?
all right. Then I run over to the cowering person.
All right.
I'm like, hey, what happened here?
He kind of looks at you. He goes, "It awoke.
What awoke?
The droid. It."
Or, okay, we'll clear this up later. Are you hurt?
He looks around and you see he goes and he starts shaking and then you see the goop drip out of his mouth.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, well,
Okay.
I back up quickly.
All right, you back up quickly. So you know, like when someone gets stressed out, their veins in their forehead show.
Oh no.
So you see like
Oh.
the veins in his forehead begin to like pulse and like glow that like white and black goopiness,
Oh,
and his eyes like go "Wah!"
Mhm.
And he stands there and he looks at you. He goes, "We don't recognize your authority," and he shakes his hands at you.
yeah, I back up again and then take out my blaster and shoot him.
Roll your
Yeah, I
attack
just
roll.
start firing at him too.
Both of you
Yeah.
guys roll your attack rolls
All right.
as he has his hands coming at you like a zombie. Arr.
Gunnery.
1 success, 1 advantage.
Oh, okay.
One success, 3 advantage.
Okay.
You guys both hit him.
Nice.
What damage does your blaster rifle do, Lotan?
9.
Oh shit! What damage does yours do?
Oh, I do. Did I pull out my pistol or my sniper?
You didn't say. I assumed
Oh.
pistol because it would be faster.
Makes sense. I'll do 7 damage.
So 9. Oh yeah. You shoot him, and one hits him in the chest, the other one hits him square in the face, and he like falls over.
Jeez.
And he instead of making like a soft, like fleshy slam on the ground, it's like a hard metallic slam on the ground.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
Ping.
Well, after realizing that, I want to check out like what he's made of.
Mm.
Let me see what you're made of.
Let me see what you're made of.
Roll, yeah.
Sorry, I just clarification. I just noticed on my gun,
Mm-hmm.
it for crit. So damage it says 9. Crit says 3. Did we just forget to update that, or?
Oh
do
no,
I
so
add 3, or is it 3 times?
so crit. So when you roll triumph, that's
Yeah.
considered a crit. You roll a d100 and you add 3 to it, and that
Got it.
determines your roll.
Okay.
Dang.
Like,
Alright.
so you're investigating what he's made out of. IG.
Yep.
And Lotan, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna creep out a little bit, shudder, and yeah, I'm gonna back the rest of the way out of that room.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I guess I have no guarding. Alright.
No, no.
So you're like
Just-
in the doorway while he's in the room.
Yeah.
How about I ask Lotan if he can pull out his gun and guard me real quick while I do this, please?
Fine.
Please.
I'm still out from shooting the man, but yeah,
Thank you.
All right.
I can
So-
keep it out.
All right. So IG, roll another medicine check.
Medicine check. Alright. That is.
Since he has a robot, he doesn't have to cut him open. You can just rip off his face.
Exactly. 2 success, 2 advantage.
Okay. 2 success, 2 advantage. All right. So you see it open, and you see he still has like like you rip off his skin on his face and muscle, And you still see that like he has a normal human skeletal system, but like that goop is like moving across, and like where it has it
Ooh.
is like metal. I mean, where it
Okay.
has moved over, it's metal there.
Huh. Well, it's spreading from the metal onto the bone, and that's all we know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do we have any contact with the outside world?
Yeah, Gaz, you have your comm link. You can talk to
Yes.
Gaz if you need to.
Okay. Yeah. Gaz, come in, Gaz.
Gaz here. What can I do for you?
Yeah, just an update on the situation down here.
Yeah.
Nothing too major, but there is some sort of biotech infection on the station.
What the heck does that mean? Biotech. Hold on. Hold on a second? Can you hear him typing away? Biotech. What kind of facility are we on? Because this is. Hold on.
Yeah.
He's like trying to. He's. I'm gonna get back with you. I'm gonna try to do some investigation on my.
Okay, there are bodies all over and a mysterious goop that we
Describe the
can't
liquid.
quite analyze.
Describe the goop.
Yeah, so it's what'd you say? It was like red and black.
Yeah, with white.
Yeah,
dots.
with white white with white flashing pustules.
Shit. You might have to get a sample for later.
We already have one, but
All right.
yeah,
Good.
we can't analyze it here with our current equipment. Let's see.
Hey.
What?
Are you guys still on level 1?
We are on level 2 now, right? No, we're still on 1.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
in
we're
the
still on
visitor
level
center.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, no, I'm gonna try and do some research on my end and see what I can figure out what Zimmeria was up to.
Okay, well, it's pretty much a massacre up here, so I'm not 100% certain we want to go down to level 2
Gotcha.
or further.
Well, you can't see Gaz shrug, but he goes, "Good luck."
Mother. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
the camera, that you see, gestures back to the elevator door.
Okay.
Well, you see it. Jordan's still, IG still in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna skip over the crew quarters. I just want to get out of here.
Fair.
Get this done and get out of here.
All
right.
I knocked, nobody answered.
What if the crew quarters has some good
I
loot?
knocked, nobody answered.
Aww. But what if it's got stuff?
You have to take the data pad and check it out. I'm just gonna be by the elevator.
I'm gonna take the data pad and check out the door.
All right. So you take the pad, you check. You open up the crew quarters. There's a couch in the middle. Somebody was reading. It looks like everybody left in a hurry. You scan the room quickly. You see a stim pack, I guess a bar in the corner, and then you see the window pane that's looking out towards the moon is kind of cracked.
Oh. Well, first I want to grab the stim pack. Then I want to check out the... Actually, no. I want to check out the room.
Hold on a second. Uno mas. IG, what were you saying? What did you want to do?
I wanted to grab the stim pack, and then I wanted to check out the room first before I check out the window.
Alright, checking out the room. There's probably... there's like a bunk bed in the corner, the couch, the bar area, right?
Okay.
In the bunk bed, there are 2 humanoids that aren't moving.
Okay.
And then on the floor behind the bar, there's another person just like, not moving. Also.
Okay. Before I check those guys out, I want to check out the window.
All right, the window. You inspect the window. You can feel a slight suction because the vacuum of space.
Yep. Well, I want to check out if any of the guys have any vital signs, any readings of heart.
Roll another medicine check.
All right.
While he's doing that, Lotan, what are you doing?
I call Gaz again because there was something I forgot to say.
Boop boop beep beep. Boop boop beep beep. Boop boop boop
Got
beep.
1 success, 3 advantages, by the way.
You have reached Gaz's void. No, I'm sorry.
Hey, Gaz, pick up the phone!
Gaz here.
Oh, hi, Gaz. Hey, me again. Look, there was one thing I forgot to say on the last message, but
Yeah.
there was a man who attacked us who was infected with this goop.
Oh.
He said, "We do not recognize your authority."
Interesting. Hold on. Let me write that down. And he scribbles, writes it down. You hear his pen moving. Shh.
Now, I remember hearing that from the droids that attacked us when I was broken out of prison.
Oh yeah, that siren was going off, huh? Wasn't it?
Yup. And again, those same droids that attacked us at the cantina.
He goes, okay, hold on. So he's going. I'm gonna roll an intelligence check for Gaz real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna roll this check on here so you guys can see. Sorry, I'm flipping between his character sheet and my dice roller. Okay, so this would be a lore check for Gaz. Okay, well, Gaz goes, All right, let me get back to you. I'm going to see what I can dig up.
Okay, thank you.
All right. IG.
Yes.
There are no pulses of the bodies.
No pulses. Well, I want to rip off their faces, as horrible as that may sound, and see if they're all the same as the one guy.
Jeez.
You go and reach. One suddenly grabs her hand.
Okie dokie. I wanna try pulling out my gun and backing away. Try beating his face in with
Like
my
that?
fist. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
pretty much.
So roll a melee check, and I will
Alright.
say you're going to take a little bit of damage as you feel your circuitry being overridden by this man's hand.
Oh, okay. So 2 green. Ooh.
You hit him in the face, bang, but you do take 2 damage as you feel your hand being rewired.
2 damage. All right.
And you rip free, slam him in the face.
7. Yep.
All right.
I want to back out of the room while pulling out my gun. Yeah, pretty much.
All right. You watch as all 3 of them stand up, and they begin walking towards you like this.
I don't want to shoot him. Can I close the door?
Yeah.
I want to run out of the room. I want to close the door. I want to contact Lotan.
Boop boop.
Lotan, we have a situation down here a little bit.
Yeah, what's up, big buddy?
Yeah, so you know those dead guys.
Yeah, those dead guys. I've seen them.
There's 3 of them coming after me right now. Can I get some backup? What should I do?
Are you trying to tell me the dead guys are not dead anymore?
I'm trying to tell you the dead guys are not dead, and they are, in fact, alive.
Okay, big buddy, I'll be on your 12.
Okay, okie dokie, sounds good.
Yeah, I rush over to IG.
IG. That was hilarious.
Nice.
You guys, what? Lotan, you run over, you see IG is pointing his gun at the door, and the glass pane where you look through, this goes through, and you see instead of red blood, it's mix of red blood and the goopiness, and it's reaching out for you guys. It's
Don't.
Shoot that thing! Shoot!
Oh.
Ah!
I have my grenade. I want to throw it in the window.
Okay. Roll a ranged light check.
Ranged light.
Because you're fucking.
Arranged light.
Yeah.
All right. 2 success, 1 advantage. Please.
It hits off the top of the door and bounces at our
Oh.
feet.
Wow, you're so lucky. I rolled booty cheeks. I rolled 2 blanks.
Dude, you 2 blanks. Dude.
Yeah. Wow.
I told Lotan to
Alright.
back up.
I need some more. I need some new dice. I need it. Wow.
Indeed.
So yeah, you chunk it in there. You hear the explosion go off, and then you hear the as the vacuum of space. And since that window's blown out, it's like, concaving that door in because all the
Nice.
vacuum's going out.
Well, we might have a bit of a situation, Lotan.
Yeah.
You'll feel the pain in the pressurized room!
Gas goes, "What was that? I saw a large explosion outside the door."
We're making our way to the lower levels. Level 1 is going to be out of oxygen here in just a minute. Mr. Roboto here blew up the station, and now space is coming in. So, we're moving down to level 2.
All right, if I can make a suggestion, X4 found about 9 to 10 heat signatures coming from the medical bay on level 3. It's kind of
Okay.
hard to tell with one of them, but that seems like a good place to start looking for the scientists.
Okay. Roger that.
All right, you guys are making your way to the elevator station.
Or, wait. You still on the line?
Yeah.
Were there any heat signatures up here?
1 second. He clicks. He goes, "No."
Nice.
Copy. Thank you.
He clicks off. Marika, she clicks on finally. She goes, "Hey, that explosion that you guys just did rumbled something down here."
Oh. Oh.
Marika clicks back on again. She goes, "Hey, there's a." Hold on a second. She clicks back on. "Hey, I'm gonna be AFK for a bit. I'm tracking a large metallic figure. He is going into the tunnels. It seems going dark."
Hold on.
Yeah.
We found one half-alive man. Before he turned on us. He said that something had awoken, and he said the machine. You're talking about a large metallic object. I'd be very cautious because it might be the cause behind all this.
Gotcha. And you hear her like load her TL50. She goes.
Okay.
She goes. Launcher mode activated.
Okay.
Going dark.
I want.
She goes. Everybody
Yes.
sync your watches. That way we can track each other. Well, sneak your comm links, because you know how they get like beep if you're getting closer to somebody.
Yes.
So she goes 3, 2, 1. Beep. All right,
Nice.
and then she clicks off.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right.
And then she clicks off.
So yeah, let's move down to level 2 before
Level 2.
I have to put on my helmet again.
All right, so you guys are in the elevator. It lowers, and then it gets
Sorry, level 3.
oh, level
but
3. Okay.
I'm assuming either way.
So as you're going down, it shakes violently for a little bit, and then the power like goes out, and then it comes back on, and then goes back on again. You hear a scratching noise on the elevator, and then the power cuts back on, and you hear well, it's not written, but like it's like poking through the metal like this. If I'm pressing against the metal,
Yeah.
written backwards is "help me, please."
Ew.
Yeah.
Ah. Yes. So
Level 3, and then the opens.
Can I contact Gaz, see how my rat's doing? And that's literally it.
Yeah, you can. You're more support rat.
Yeah.
You click on. Gas goes. Gas here.
How's my rat?
What'd you name your rat?
Rat.
Rat is doing good.
Good. I click off.
And then Gaz is like, man, what a weirdo.
You said we saw that etching on level 2, like as we were going by it.
Yeah, that happened on level 2, and then you guys
Gotcha.
continue down to level 3.
All right. Oh, before he hangs up with Gaz, I take it. Hey, can you just double check, make sure there are no life signs on level 2?
Level 2?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Here
Where's
you go.
okay, level 2.
As he's doing that, I'm gonna use a repair kit.
All right.
And I have like the perfect. No.
Ah. Ah.
Repairing. What happened?
All right, level 2.
Jordan?
Oh yeah.
IG 204.
Yes. Yes.
Repairing yourself. What happened?
Just my arm got crunched by one of the guys in the exploded room.
He goes, there appears to be one faint signature coming through.
Hmm.
And when I say faint, like I mean faint.
Well,
Okay. 204. We're going back up. Level 2.
damn.
All right, so you arrive on level 3, and you click, and it goes.
Back up.
All right,
Nice.
you are on level 3. You enter level 2.
Sure. Now I'm level 2.
You enter level 2, and it says, as you enter level 2, and level 2 says, hold on, I'm trying to get all my notes here. Level 2 says science studies, or it says science studies and labs.
Hmm. Huh. So, IG,
Yes.
there are any bodies here? Check for pulses. If there are none, give him a little love tap, a double shot.
All right.
I don't want any of these guys waking up on us.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want my other arm to be gone too.
So, do you want to walk the donut again and see what's around?
Yeah, we'll walk together around the donut.
Nice.
Yeah. And see what's up.
So, as you guys walk in the donut, there are 4 rooms, just like before up there. Walking
Okay.
around, you see testing room, engineer room, chemical room, mechanical room.
I want to go right into the mechanical room. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll go into any of the rooms that are right next door to it.
Okay, so right next to mechanical room is the chemical lab.
Gotcha. So I'll go into chemical so we can stay nearby each other if anything goes wrong.
All right.
Yeah.
So, both of you guys roll intelligence checks and tell me what you want to look for. So let's have you guys roll an education check.
Education. I don't even have that. I have discipline, leadership.
Discipline, and then goes down to leadership. Oh wait, education's on knowledge skills.
Yeah.
Makes sense. 2 green.
I cannot get more than 1 success this game. So 1 success
Aw.
to advantages.
Same thing.
Okay. Lotan, what are you looking for as you enter the chemical lab with this check?
Yeah, I'm looking for living people.
Living people?
Yeah.
All right. So you enter the chemical room, and kind of same as before. It looks like people left in a hurry, but there's a security block on the window. So assumedly, like if this is here, the window got blown out. But you see various chemicals and the mixer being mixed. It's still
Yeah.
shaking. It's like shh. And then there's freezer stuff with various tubes and stuff. But it looks like it was spread out. But you do see a pile of notes.
Gotcha. Yep. So if I see no bodies, I do want to investigate the note.
All right.
See
So
if I can get a handle of what's happening here.
all right. In the notes, you read. Yeah, it says Dr. Christoph, and it says entry log 205, and it says, I have made an important discovery. It turns out that fast breeders are able to replicate themselves. And goes, Zimmeria the Hutt is giving me a hard time about trying to replicate this technology. But the money and the facility that she gives me is not worth it anymore. As the handwriting was like nice pristine, it like turns into like kind of like quick
jagged.
scribbles, jagged. And it says entry log 2737. He goes, we do not recognize your authority. And then that's the end of the notes.
Now, what do you refer to it as replicating? What do you refer to as replicating?
The droid,
Yeah. What do you call it?
fast breeder.
Fast reader?
Fast breeder.
Fast breeder.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Interesting.
That's what you found in the chemical labs. And then in the mechanical room, IG.
Yes.
With that check, what are you looking for?
Pretty much anything that I'd find useful in like a combat scenario.
All right. In the mechanical labs, most of the stuff is for like spaceships, engineering.
Okay.
You do see some stuff that refers to the Empire, the Galactic Republic. And some stuff way older, towards the Old Republic era, the High Republic. Like way back then.
Jeez, okay.
Some artifacts that they're trying to like repurpose.
Yeah. I could call Gaz.
Think of this as like as an auto repair shop in Star Wars.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
I want to call Gaz, see if he wants any upgrades on the ship.
Gaz here.
Hey Gaz, I found a ship parts.
Interesting. Hey, see if there's a quad engine in there.
A quad engine. All
Yeah.
right. Well, I look for a quad engine.
All right. Reroll that same type pool that you just did.
Okay.
Check.
One success.
You are looking. I would say I'll give you about 5 minutes of looking in here, and like, it's pretty scrap metal, I should say.
Gotcha.
A lot of the good stuff has been repurposed.
Hold on a second.
Alrighty.
All right.
Oh.
Well, I take the 5 minutes to check for the engine, I guess.
You find some other stuff, like you find like a nice disassembled X-wing pilot seat. The
Nice.
cockpit where they would sit in.
Yep.
You find another mechanical patch, but this is for a ship, so in case the hull gets breached, you can repair it.
Yes,
So
I would actually like that. Yep.
You take that. It's called mechanical patch.
Mechanical
And
patch.
another thing you find is also a set of entry log, kind of like what Lotan found.
Ooh. Yes, I want to read the log.
All right, you read the log, and it
Yes.
says entry 425.
Entry 425.
And it says it says Zimmeria found Nihil Tech.